All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ramp 23. 11. Hey, I'm gun. St. Bryce.
Lawrence starting with a throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Lion. 11 Agate.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
13. 11.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
All right, let's go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Sink right open. Silver.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
30 left. Hey, Ryan. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before...
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for it. Here's Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence in the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. But you want to range outside? You want to get into his domain? You better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete here to Bowers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hey. Take right.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on third and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles looking for a bigger lead before the break. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep this time. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Patrick Peterson. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. 13, Luke. Luke. Time.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Rip, 23. Heavy. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, a run with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. From the 43. This finds Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hurt. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Lisa, 24. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Take right open.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Watson now off play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action, it's Watson. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. We're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Working from the gun, Watson. This throw is caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's got Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That pass caught by Dotson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
On red. Big 13 heavy.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go, go. Go street. Here we go, sir.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Watson. Brought in right side by Moore. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give inside to Chubb. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence now off the play action. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Launches one deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Center return, Nyheim Hines. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Cross has it. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes.
And the defender comes away with it. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession of the football.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Trying for the deep ball. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From the gun, Watson. Buys time, rolling right. This is Cooper working the left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson. That's to his back. Nick Chubb has some daylight through the 40. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
Watson on 1st and 10. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Moore's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking to the air with Watson. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10 of all things. And they surprised us all by picking up the first. To throw, here's Watson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Here's Watson to the air. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, moments away from their 4th win of the year. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
On red.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Red 23. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Same break.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
11.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Hey, go. 11, again. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Chubb on the give, headed left. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Got to hurry this to the line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.